Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another morning with Midgeman. Today, we're doing something absolutely special. Hello, Foxy. Cup of tea to you. I draw my sword already. Well, if it isn't for a morning sword draw. There you are, Mikey. I sniff it in glory today because today we're playing some Game of Thrones on the new patch. Yes, that's right. If you didn't see my video, Game of Thrones has had a massive update and they've added a new start date. And we could be playing as this gentleman right here, as you can see him underneath the Tree of Crowns. The Maelys the Monstrous. So yes, we're going to be playing as... Today we're going to be exploring the new start date, the Ninepenny King start date, as its main antagonist. Put it this way. We're going to be playing as Maelys I Blackfyre. Bastard's blood courses through... Oh, actually, this music is not ominous enough for this. Hold on. Hold the phone. The phone is being held. I love my album. Repri is not the vibe for this. Bastard's blood courses through the veins of Maelys the Monstrous, a grotesquely strong warrior and savage leader. To gain control of the Golden Company, he killed a warhorse with a single punch and pulled his cousin Daemon's head from its body. Now, surrounded by nefarious supporters, he may just have the strength to fulfill the destiny of the Black Dragon. Brute strength may win battles, but will Maelys have the cunning and tact to take the Seven Kingdoms for his own? Well, today we're going to certainly try. Ah, the Great Toss Method. Yes, indeed. Good morning, everybody. Also, hey, Garrison, you should actually get around to playing this mod. Yes, you should. Not biased, but the CK3 Ago update is kind of pox. It really is. I'm so annoyed because, right, it's a fun little side story here, friends, and I kind of alluded to it in my quick update video I did. But I had a sneaky hint on all of this coming, but every time when I asked, it's about a month and a half ago now, I was like, oh, do you know when it's going to be? It's like, oh, not for a while yet. So I was like, okay, put it on the back burner, go do all the many other busy things I did, and then it's stealth updated out at the weekend. I was like, no, I don't have time. So I made that video that went up. It took me about 2 hours during my lunch break. I made that update video like, I'm gonna do the things, I promise. And then last night when my D&D session cancelled early, I was like, right. And I put like 2,000 words of script down for the next every special building ever video. Put it this way, it's been like, it's now, my mind is just this mod and I'm fine with it, but it was like, oh no, I've been bamboozled. But yeah, anyway, also, I'm very whited out right now because, apparently somehow the blinds in my room have balked and I can't close them. And, actually, can I get to one of the cameras with, I might be able to show you with this camera. This is cam 3. Cam 3, why are you not working? You gotta work? You little... I saw light in your eyes, sir. Okay, that's cam 2. Cam 3? Nope. Why? Why technology? I'm digressing. Either way, wait, I can probably do it with cam 2. What do I do? I could just pick up cam 2. So, there we are. As you can see, oh look, it's outside. That's the view outside my office, everybody. But yeah, the blinds are fucked, and I've put a bit of foam up to try and help dampen the lighting. But ain't playing ball today. Anyway. I think this music is a. I think we turn off the music. Anyway, so let's play as Maelys the Monstrous. Welcome to the. If you've never seen these fucking morning streams, they're a little bit more cursed. Somehow they're more cursed than my edited videos, which is wild to think. Beautiful British suburbs. Yeah, I basically live in suburbia of the UK. I live in a giant town in the UK, but there's nothing here. Can't wait to invoke the dev in chat curse and find a crash to desktop. I mean, I've had a couple of. Normally, the crashes I find I have on this is when I change start date after already loading in game. It's better to just go back and not. Also, I've been playing on debug mode for the last like 9 hours of time I've put into this. Anyway, the Band of Nine. Each of us shall carve out a kingdom unto ourselves, Lord Elquo of Ystos proclaims. Oh no, I've just realized Essossy names. Beneath the great tree of crowns in the disputed lands, my birthright will be hard won. My birthright will be hard won. Even wresting control of the Golden Company was no easy feat. Now before me kneel 9 of the most heinous outlaws in Essos. The type of support only one known as the Monstrous could secure. With the last Valerian, Old Mother, Spotted Butcher, the Bad Apple, 9 Eyes, the Ebon Prince, and the Lord of Battle at my back, the Iron Throne will be mine, but the 5th Blackfyre Rebellion will require careful measure, as my next steps will surely send ripples that will reach the small council of the 7 kingdoms. I must make haste, lest my enemies bring the war to me. Okay, so I get 3 options here. I have no time for this. We will take the stepstones and then onward to Westeros. The pirates want list, then they'll have it. Or we'll install the silver tongue into Tyrosh. So I've got 3 options here. We can take to a war with Lys. We can attack Tyrosh first, or we can attack the stepstones first. I think I'm going to go for the silver tongue option. Also, let's. There we go. Yes, Essossy characters can dye their hair. Yes, because of, I think it's because of Tyrosh, right? Tyrosh is, the famous thing of the port city here is that it has access to a certain type of snail to make dye from, and it has like dye markets. That's a big thing. Anyway, I think. I think we're going to install the silver tongue in Tyrosh first. And right away. Right, so we are playing as Maelys Blackfyre. We are a skilled tactician. Well, okay, we are wrathful, ambitious. We are authoritative and sadistic. We're a skilled tactician. We're an aggressive attacker. We're an organizer. We're a knight. We're a familial kinslayer. We're strong, hunchback, giant, hideous, Herculean, two-headed, a formidable fighter, a town dweller, and we're refusing marriage. We have 41 prowess. I do have a son. Really? I thought I was the last of my line. Anyway. And I think my patron aspect has to be the warrior. Give me those battle rolls. I don't need a loan from the Iron Bank of Bravos yet. I will need martial lifestyle. Oh, why? He's strategist. Okay. Watch me get wounded in the first battle. I'm above my domain limit by 1. Also, just as a note, so I start in this region here, and there is a special building in this province, which is a real nice one. Hold on. Yeah, the Tree of Crowns. Its icon has gone. Interesting. He had an icon yesterday. I know, I screenshotted it. It gives you vassal limit plus 10, direct vassal opinion plus 10, vassal tax contribution plus 10%, and vassal levy contribution plus 10%. It is an awesome, awesome special building to start off with. Anyway, yeah, let's move our banner close to the Tyroshis, and let's raise an army. So we start off. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the... Hell yeah. Okay. I became the new head of the Targaryen dynasty. So this is going to pop up quite a lot. Good old Aegon the Unlikely here. Me and him have a very similar prestige count. So it will keep flipping between who is the head of the dynasty right now. Yeah. Also, we've got to avoid anyone by the name of Selmy, if history serves me correctly. But yeah, we're gonna invade Tyrosh. Do we actually? What is our composition of our men-at-arms? Okay, we have crossbows and mangonels. We also have the special company of the Golden Company, which has trebs. Oh, we can get Dragon Guard. Should get a unit or two of those into the army. Dragon Guard are kind of bad in my opinion, but they're interesting for a zero terrain modifiers. Ancient Valyrian scroll. Hang on. Sans scroll. The pirate lord Samaro of Sandstones. Samaro of Sandstones has brought me a gift of an ancient Valyrian scrolls, which he claims to have taken on a raid to Volantis. The tongue of my ancient motherland is well known to me, and the secrets in these vellum pages are intriguing. They tell of how to awaken on dragons, and the cost of doing so. Should I retake Westeros, the last living dragon will no doubt forge my legacy. Yet, the price to be paid is heavy. The sacrifice of king's blood. King's blood runs through my son's veins. I will sacrifice my son. Put on the devs in chat. Any interesting minor characters worth starting as? That's always my jam. It depends on the start date, Garrus. If you're looking in, say, do you want to, okay, minor character with impact or just key house minor character with like an interesting region? This is CK3, Children of Free Currency. Yeah, the thing is though, I don't think my fertility is very high. And also I may not marry right now, so I always recommend the Foresters up in the north, which is what I first ever did in this version of the mod. It's not the first like I ever played in CK3 a Game of Thrones or CK2 a Game of Thrones, but the Foresters are up in the north. They start as like the lowest level of title, but they have an interesting region. Sorry, let me just... Where are they? They're High Point, Ironrath here, where they've got the Ironwood Forest, so they can kind of grow up. You could get a dragon. You can make more sons. Oh yeah, we're definitely sacrificing the boy. Sorry to say. I don't think my wrathful, ambitious, authoritative, sadistic, hideous giant man would care particularly, but king's blood runs through my son's veins. The pyre. My men have built the fire, nesting among the dry kindling, the clutch of stone eggs that I've carried with me since my childhood. I've given the word, and my son is escorted from his pavilion. He panics as he sees what's before him, the fear and the realization flooding his face. But there is nothing to fear. He will be reborn amidst smoke and fire in the form of the mightiest predator. He shall trade flesh for scales. The father of dragons will retake his throne. Your sacrifice is a worthy one. Wake the dragons. The screams, piercing and shrill, then silence. The smell, like meat and crackling left too long atop a hot brazier. And the last of the smouldering embers died down. The stone eggs remain unchanged. My son's sacrifice did nothing. As the realization sinks in, I feel an uncontrollable rage swell inside of me. A flood of anger rushes over me, and my eyes are going dark. I only briefly recognize the feeling of my malformed fist smashing apart the unawakened dragon eggs. Then, silence once more. Shards of broken stone eggs cut through my hands, and the red blood of the dragon runs brightly down my forearms. I will take the Iron Throne. I gained Fire Obsessed. Oh no. Well. Seems we didn't father ourselves any dragons. That's it's a rough start there. I want to know, is there a chance you can actually wake those dragons? Or is that fully scripted? Maybe I'll find out. I'll do some exploration. Either way, we've got a Westeros to take. I believe Aegon also has a chance to spawn dragons as well, so we'll have to watch out for that. Good old egg. Egg. So is the I need to double check. Is the Golden Company? Does the Golden Company? It looks like the Golden Company does reinforce, which is very good to know. Oh, Torosh has an army over there. Oh, dragons aren't in the mod yet, so for now it 100% fails. No! Oh, it's fine. It builds a better story. Who's my heir now? It's a Targaryen. Maegor. Now, it would have been even funny if we stealth drop dragons inside the MPK stealth drop. True. Oh my gosh, I went down a real rabbit hole last night, guys, because I'm doing research for my and it's just reminded me because I love the I love the tower here, the bleeding tower. I've been doing research for my next every building in the mod so far video, and I started reading through Mia. I was like, no. And I just started essentially rewriting things, and now in the hindsight of the morning, I was like, oh, that was a little bit callous of me to just start going through and going, no, this is not. Let's rechange the flavor here. These sentence structures are all wrong. I was like, oh dear. I went off on one. I went deep dive. My passion for this mod just kind of fully took over last night. I was rewriting it for my script anyway. I was like, I might as well post these to the QA discussion area. Yeah, you know, it's weird when why I complain about grammar. But it was because I was reading things out loud and I was like, where is the punctuation in this sentence meant to be? Why have I said the same thing twice? The Claw got a new building too. Yeah, there's a lot of special buildings for me to cover. If we just map mode, nothing really in Pentosh. But it's gonna be a long video, friends. It's gonna be a long video. It's gonna be a long. Oh, I'm thinking it's more probably going to be closer to an hour 10 already. Mainly because I'm having to redo a lot of the Westeros stuff. A lot of it's because of graphical reasons, but also a lot of it's because of just it's better to put all of the update in one video, especially as there've been quite a few major changes, etc. in areas. Yeah, there's a lot to cover. I also found stealthily there's a special temple in Lys. I was like, oh, hello. But yeah, it's why is Tarth's building so good? Which one? +4 to main limit is been fantastic. But I also quite like just a nice little one for renown. But yeah, +4 domain limit is just, oh my god. Watch me build tall on Tarth. No. Watch me do a Kingdom of Lys game where I just grab the stepstones of Lys, Tarth, and like Tyrosh and do like this island empire. Yeah, there's a lot new to cover, but it will be my kind of a definitive Westeros, and basically I'm theming the video as Westeros and the Daughters, because currently Pentosh doesn't have anything but grand temples, and I'm trying not to the Hill of the Stars I have mentioned, but and that way future videos can be like focused on kingdoms instead. I might get through this video and go, oh, actually, it's probably far better for me to make this a 20-part series with each video being a different, like, region. And that's fair, but, like, because, like, there's a lot in Dawn, but, like, you get to places like the Eyrie, and it's not quite, sorry, the Vale, and there's not quite enough to make up one video, so I think it's better if it's just all one big video. Right. Is Midstream on Chase? Yes, this is a multi-stream. I'm on multiple locations right now. That is why I'm talking to not just myself. I mean, the voices in my head do take over sometimes, but yeah. Wait, +1 is +4 before? No, it says +4. It's diplomacy +1. Esmond. Oh, Esmond, yeah, that's true. And also, like, Gaston Grey, just grab loads of little islands. Yeah. Anyway, that's the future video. Already, the script has begun, but I have no idea when that video will come out because I spent 4 hours writing the script and I've only covered the new Essos stuff so far. Well, no, I've redone Sunspear. Because the harder thing... Okay, not quite done on that conversation, because the harder thing about those videos is I also, because not only do I showcase what they are, give the history of it, and like look at the thing, I also comment and say what I think of the location and its use. Like, I rated Sunspear really low previously in my campaign because, one thing, diplomacy is kind of the least played, one of the least viable paths until you're already a king. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help you grind your way up, but once you're at the top, it keeps you in power. But now, location-wise, Sunspear is epic because of all of this shit. So I had to redo a load of my analysis and stuff. But anyway, right. Okay, let's go back to invading Tyrosh. Also, that's just as a third note, if anyone wants to help me create those videos and help me write scripts and do the research for it, let me know on Discord. Because I have not enough hours in my life to do all the things I want to do. Boom. Our first victory. With Tyrosh in the capable hands of my ally Archon Akello, the Silver Tongue of Tyrosh, the Band of Nine becomes ever stronger. A worthy prize in my eyes. Daemon the Black Dragon once called Tyrosh home. And Blackfyre support will not be hard to come by with a new tyrant. Archon. Fortune favors the bold. I must now make my next moves with haste. The Lords of Westeros have doubtless heard rumor of my menace. I actually think it's better I don't know, like, if building the power base is the right way to go for us, or if we should go over right away. I actually think building the power base is probably better. just to have more allies in the war. Because here's the thing. If we invade the Targaryens now, I doubt we have enough support internally from, say, Martells and stuff, because we just have negative opinion modifiers where they won. So let's go for Mir. Let's go for the City of Industry. It's a huge gamble because the moment you declare war, who actually supports the crown in Westeros will decide how much force you're against. Yeah. Also, I'm kind of buying my time because I know the history a little bit. And I'm kind of waiting for the rains to rise up a little bit and cause some freaking chaos. Why do you hate me? Lord Derek the Bad Apple. What a don. It's a fuss away. When does Summerhall happen canonically, incidentally? It's around now, right? Yes, and the Summerhall event chain is a thing. It just depends if Aegon has taken the, because it's a two-thing path. I don't even know if he's taken the path to do the Summerhall event chain. But I believe it's next year canonically that the tragedy at Summerhall is to take place. It is around now. I know it's very, very soon. Another reason to wait a moment. For those of you who don't know what the tragedy of Summerhall is, play as Aegon. Find out. Ah, yes, Mir. The city I was tearing apart. My goal is still the same. Midge telling us to fuck around and find out. No, I just hear that the quest line and the text for it is super... I'll actually caveat with a warning. It's a hard read. I have read some of it. I haven't played through it. I'm going to do a video on it. I am going to do a video with covering that storyline. Probably one of my first edited videos in the mod. But it is a content warning moment. To be fair, burning my son alive in the hopes of getting dragons is also you know, a bit of a content warning moment. Yes, let's start off our morning stream by burning a child in a pyre of my own making. Who needs children anyway? Like the Tomb Raider remasters, they have content warnings because they're games from the 90s. Warning triangles. Alright, give me Stalwart Leader. Just give me that slightly lowered risk. You want to trial by combat me? Fire will be my champion. When Fortier arrives, I'm ready. I have my guards seize them and tie them to 2 pyres. I prepared. Look on her face when she realizes it's glorious. I have chosen fire as my champion today. I say now let us begin. It is beautiful. God, these sieges are actually taking a little while. Fort level's too high. Preempt Gary's very little. I mean, listen. I might want to spend some money increasing the size of my... Oh, that's glitched. Well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't clear a court event once it's opened. Ah, yes. Dev in chat. Dev in chat ruined. Oh dear. When was this autosave? Kill the character ends the event. I don't know if I can kill the character when the game is paused. The dev team watching this are like, oh, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. We might get a crash to desktop though now because I've loaded from an already active game, which this mod doesn't quite like at the moment. Kind of should have rebooted and gone from the autosave from the launcher. But we'll see. Also, as a reminder, friends, we are live both on YouTube and Twitch right now for your viewing pleasure. I really should get like I have no... I could, like, now that I don't... The only thing I use... I have an extra phone right now that because it controls the lights in this room. Because I upgraded, like, sometime last year. I could always turn this into a vertical streaming camera. For the talk of tick. Bet there's better ways of doing that though. I mean, I could set up the vertical plugin, but I'm already using too many rendering encoders for other various reasons. Well, maybe I could. I need to get a 40 series card because then I can multi-encode on the same GPU. Anyone want to buy a 3090 Ti from me, and I'll use the money to buy myself a 4090 or a 4080 Ti. Because I'm a glutton for technology. Stream it, honestly, I'm so bad at like buying stream it. As in, like, I am more easily swayed. Oh no, my League of Legends is showing. Freudian slip right there. No, I'm so easily swayed by new streamer technology. Yeah, the game's gone. Let's... We'll go to an intermission for now. Intermission. Yeah, I'm so easily swayed by new like streaming tech. Like I also, because mainly I want to play with it and do new things with it. And I do it under the guise of, I can use this for my company, right? And normally the answer is yes. But right now I'm on a, no. Be careful with your money, sir. How much, out of curiosity, how much RAM do I have? 128 gigabytes. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at my camera. That was encoding overload. Am I really? Did I just spike my CPU? Oh, wow. Big CPU spike. When booting CK then. It's back down to 34% usage there, but it went up to the 90s. Aye. Okay, we can end Zorb's Emporium now. Okay, so we're not that far back. Just don't open the royal court. I'm not sure if the PC stats are correct at the bottom of the stream. Band of Lost Birds. A wounded and disillusioned-free company has arrived at the lordship kiosk. The locals claim to have overheard talk of settling down after the pillaging an easy target and have begun to grow anxious. Tensions are high and conflict is likely to rise if I do not intervene. Nah, just force them to leave the city. Ah, it's the trial by combat. Burn! Burn! Yeah, that's where we were. So I'm thinking of also increasing my mangonels. Oh, mangonel's the best one. Yeah, when I get the chance to use my money, upgrade those mangonels so we can get through these sieges quicker. Good morning, Chaotic Florist. Yes, it is morning still. We've got 40 minutes left of morning time here. Morning tide here in the K of you. Oh god, I'm ill. I need a maester. Yes, you can be my maester. Oh, and he's made me even worse. This traitor deserves to die. Wait, why did my sieging stop? Okay. Morning Tide, one of my favorite. MTG expansion. See, my head says man the guns, but that's not what that means. Magic the Gathering, I'm guessing. Expansions. Okay. I'm so hoyified, like Hearts of Iron brained, that my head went, yes, man the guns. Oh yeah, come back here. Come back here. I have a moderate health penalty. I could just die of disease. Okay, no, I'm good. What a sad end that would be already. Just like, oh, game over. The hoy brain, I feel it. Yeah. Yeah. I have to live and breathe Hearts of Iron in my day job. So I don't play it as much anymore on like streams and stuff. I did for a little while because I was like, oh yeah, the crossover between work and streaming it will be good. I respect that for anyone, but I sometimes I just that's why I'm TK. Right, we have won another Band of Nine war. Archon Achille of Tyrosh comes to me with unfortunate news. The heretical king Aegon of the Iron Throne has begun mustering his forces. We must strike now, lest my aim be lost to history. What the fuck happened to Egg? Where's Egg's face gone? Okay, so I got Mir and Tyrosh. I don't actually get the chance to attack the list. So you're limited to 2. That's actually a bit unfortunate. Where do we try and land? Might be time based on Aegon's decisions, possibly. Oh, I gain the province as well. Okay, I've gained the provinces of the people that I've I see. I gained the provinces of the people who have become leaders elsewhere. So, who's joined me? No one internally, but the Reach is staying out of it. That's a big one. Did we land Dragonstone first? Try and take out Ares. What happened to Jaehaerys? Duncan the Small's dead. Jaehaerys is dead. Oh. Maybe we did Summerhall. It's a young Ares Targaryen right there. Maybe we just go, maybe we land in Dragonstone. You want to try by contract? Enjoy. Get burnt. Now, something I should do, just to help, give me... Where's a Master of the Horse? Give me a good Master of the Horse here. So I'll add me some Knight effectiveness. We have Elephant Cavalry. Hello, Dragonstone. Yeah, where did Blackfyre land? Do we know? Oh boy, oh boy. I'm so surprised we're winning this. What the heck? The stag and the monster. Oh, hello. The thick of battle is where I feel alive. Unlike any hapless whelp who happens to fall in my path, a single swing of my sword cleaves an enemy soldier cleanly in half. Well, cleanly but for the blood. Ahead of me, in a small opening between the vanguard and the rear, I spot him, Lord Paramount Ormond of the Stormlands, the stag on his banner clearly of House Baratheon. Such an opponent will be easy work for me, and the Targaryen Pretenders will be furious if I kill a stag such as him. Dragonstone will be Ortman's end. I thought they took the water in Essos. They might have done. Oh, no, it's the stepstones. It was fought entirely on the stepstones. The war was fought on the, yeah, it was on the stepstones. That's right. I was like, I knew it was on an island of somewhere. Prepare yourself, stag. Single combat. Look at the red helmet barely fitting on and the little of the head poking out. For a few brief moments, Lord Paramount and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I have my sword ready to defend myself where he clutches his sword firmly to hand. One of us will be walking away from here today, and I intend it to be me. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Ormond suddenly shifts direction, throwing himself sideways and into a powerful cleave that I'm just barely able to dodge. Historically as well, I'm pretty sure I cleave this guy in half. So, Maggot, you think you can stand against me? Attack first, on guard. Attack first, on guard. Putting all my strength into my first strike, I leap straight for Ormond, hefting my sword into a powerful cleave that sends him reeling. Ormond retaliates with a smooth flowing of serious quick slashes and a powerful cleave, each strike forcing me back a little more. My form is good with only small errors, and Ormond's stance is formidable. I'll show you how I heft a sword. Confident attack. My sword flows around Ormond like water. You strike chaining fluidly to the next, a series of perfectly timed attacks. Ormond adopts a defensive stance, doing his absolute best to ward me off. The man's eyes following my every movement. My form is good. His stance is still formidable. Strike, parry, riposte. I leap into action, launching a flurry of quick slashes, driving myself hard against Ormond's guard, wearing him down with each expertly timed strike. Ormond tries to feint left with his sword, only to strike for my heart with a concealed dagger in his offhand. My form is excellent. With little chance for a mistake, and Ormond's stance is incredible. I'll show you how I heft a sword. Victory is balanced on a knife's edge. Single combat. Confidence in is half the fight, and I throw fluidly. Confidence is half of any fight. Also, Alpha Yang Delete, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Welcome aboard. I swatch up my cat pattern with a surprise side swap. Only Ormond takes. Okay, confidence is half of any fight. I throw out fluid, quick slashes with the confidence of a seasoned expert. When I judge the time to be right, I switch up my pattern with a surprise swipe that takes Ormond right in the belly. The strike hurls my foe back with something red and vital looking, slides limply out of the new holes as he topples to the ground. I approach with some caution, but it soon becomes clear that shock is setting in. taking a moment to kick away his sword just in case I prepare to put Auburn out of his misery. Goodbye, Lord Powermount. Boom, the stag is dead. Their army is very dead. Oh my god, I've got lots of knights. Oh, I need to get some knight effectiveness. Holy moly. So yes, this was all fought in the Stepstones. Would this be Bobby V's grandfather? It would have been, I think, right? Yes, because Stefan's... Oh, I killed Stefan Baratheon as well. Oh. Well, I didn't, but Derek the Bad Apple did. Well. Yeah, there is an opinion on whether the Stepstones is Essos or Westeros. Stepstones is somewhere in between. It's Stepstones is the Turkey of the AGOT universe. Is it Asia? Is it Europe? No! Why are you splitting like that? No! Let them come to us. Fools. The graphics on Swordfish are nice now. They've really updated that. Mr. Incognito, thank you for the follow. Hope you're on today, wherever you are. Welcome aboard. Friends, remember, if you can watch this either on YouTube or Twitch, and whichever your viewing preference is. I need to find a way to get like a report of who follows while live on YouTube. I get a thing if anyone subscribes to me on YouTube. It does appear. There is a different alert here for that. But it it's a little I don't get a list that I can read out from because there's many more people there. Oh wow, our army is like super strong in terms of like our casualty ratio is fantastic. I'm guessing that's the knight effective more than anything. Knight effectiveness, aggressive attacker is also the fatal casualties they're taking is a lot more. Oh, that and elephants apparently do 150. Holy moly. Did you just end it and the entire Baratheon line? I just ended the canonic Baratheon line. There's still Baratheons there. It's just Harbert's taken over, so Ormond's brother. But there's a chance. Yeah, the knights and the elephants freaking cleaning. Can I get more elephants? That shit's wild. Holy moly, are elephants good? No, I can't. Damn. Hello, Ares. Hello. Why I've become the Joker, I don't know, but hello. This is fancy seeing you here, child. Ads. The fact that I didn't think twice when you said ads and I continued to say ads is weird. Gotta wait for Volantis for elephants. Yeah. Chivalric dominance, give me that captain effectiveness. What is my captain effectiveness at right now? 270. Making a claim night. Why not? Right. Oh, big. That's a big army. That's a big amount of... Oh, no, that's Dornish. Oh, this is... No, this is rough. This is bad. We've lost a battle. The Dornish, the... High Duchy of the Trade Cities? Hey? There you are. Duncan the Tall is here. Oh no, I sense a Barristan sell me. Shit, that's 60,000. How does one even... How does one... How do I even... Zed Spaceman, thank you for the follow. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. Welcome aboard. Sorry, 1,000 men. The pirates are attacking us as well. Hey Midgeman, as a smaller content creator, how do you deal with staying motivated? Also, how long did you take this for a hobby before start making an income, if any? Whoa, strong question. And it's actually a really good question for the podcast that I'm starting eventually. Sneaky hint, there's a podcast coming between me and a certain Lionheart X10. So I've been a content creator now for almost a decade. And I've been hobbying it, but the thing is, for me, I actually made I went through a period of making far more because of where the industry was and how the times were, and I was like signed to what they called an MCM back when those were a thing. So I've gone from periods of making a decent income to making nothing, back to making a decent income, all while floating somewhere between hobby and work. And it's another reason why I've gotten more corporate with it, because the income wasn't stable. Because those of you who don't know, I work directly with clients such as Paradox Interactive to do video production and stuff like that with them now, as well as social media production, which all ties into the content creator stuff. Staying motivated is a hard thing. I have been burnt out many, many times, and those of you who have been around the channel for a long time, sorry, I'm going to quickly just go to an intermission here to cut this in. Those of you who've been around the channel for a long time will know that I have had some serious ups and downs with this channel, both on YouTube, on Twitch, all of it. So it's hard. It can be really hard. I think one of the things that happened with me too early was it became a job too early, rather than becoming a hobby, and it's far better to keep it as a hobby. Like a hobby, like the longer that you can keep a passion in, the better it's going to be. I've had to try and crawl passion back into this job a lot of times, and that's a state that I think it's really hard to avoid, because as soon as there's money on the table, it becomes, you chase the rabbit even more. Like chasing a view count rabbit is always massive, but once monetary issues come involved, I think it's just natural as well, just because of how we live and how the world is and how society is, that we get very involved in that. This has just gotten very deep for a morning thing, but I would say try to keep it as a hobby for as long as possible. Never quit your day job, even if you think it's going to pull out, because realistically, the only the top 1% of all creators, I think it's even less than that. I think it's I think it's about 0.3% of creators make more than a living wage. I'd honestly say a lot of full-time streamers and stuff don't stay passionate. It will become a job at some point. As soon as there's money involved, as soon as you're having to put work in the pure fact of like, you have to stream what your audience follows more than anything. You get caught in a niche, and that can get tiresome. You have to, there's the business mechanics of content creation is huge. Like I'm a small content creator, but even to take the pressures off of what I do, I have to pay 2 editors who are wonderful human beings, and I could not do this without them. And I have to rely on some really close members of the community to do stuff that I want to be able to do, but just don't have the energy and time for. So it's hard. And I started this while I was a student, so I had a lot of free time. I then went into being an actor for a long time, and that was, put it this way, the minimal amount of money I made from streaming was far more fruitful. But that's why I went another route. If you've got the free time, give it a go, but never keep it as your only option. Streaming is a lot more than going live. Taking breaks is imperative to, if you want to keep streaming, to keep your brain refreshed in the game too. Yeah, Foxy is one of my wonderful editors, everybody. Foxy in chat, but she was also a streamer for a long time and has actually just stepped away from streaming. She's still making content on YouTube, but it can be a lot. And something also about the pathway and to other roles, community or channel managers elsewhere. Exactly, yes. That's the thing I would say. Like, without doing the content creation I did, even as small as I would not have got the positions and my clients like that I have now. So it is a good pathway, but it can't be the be all and end all. But if you've got the time and it's something you want to do, I highly recommend just doing it. But also don't be afraid to, like, just be real with yourself and don't chase the rabbit too much. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. We're running away. Just the sounds of din of combat over the back of that. Yeah, we are outski. We are going to quickly go fuck up some pirates, I think. Because I can't fight a 2-front war like this. Three-front war. No, it's all falling apart. Right, dealt with your pirate problem. God, that's actually a huge rebellion he's got. Yes, actually, what Garrus is saying there, the market is so different now. That's like why I said I used to make a lot more money than I do now. Back in about 20... I'll happily talk about the money numbers as well. Back in 2017 was my high point in terms of views and numbers and output. I was outputting 3 to 4 videos a day, unedited Let's Plays. I was signed to an MCN and I was making roughly 500 to 600 pounds a month between my Patreon sources and my ad revenue. Then the ad apocalypse happens, and that turned to about £30 overnight. And now the channels still don't make money. I spend more money on keeping them alive than I do actually draw back from them right now. But it's one of those things of I do it because of for me it is kind of industry research and keeping my hand in it, because I now work privately with clients. There are ways to have it work, and if you can have something, go for it. Fucking go for it. If you've got an idea, go for it. That's actually honestly the key thing in content creation. If you've got an idea and you've found something that nobody else is doing, that's all you got to do. I highly recommend watching content from Harris Heller over at Senpai it's called, I think the channel's called Senpai Gaming or Senpai HQ now. He's very, very on it, both on the technical side of streaming, as in like reviewing new material, as in like cameras, etc., but also just like deeper dives in like just the stance, the industry. Check out the podcast when I release it eventually. That's going to be coming, hopefully. We haven't even started recording yet, so I don't want to set a date, but we're hoping to do some stuff. We are hoping to have it out by May. So that's going to be me and Lionheart X10, and also we're going to hopefully interview other creators on that. But yeah. Yeah, go if you want to throw a link, absolutely do. But yeah. Hey, if you've got a plan, that's the first step more than anything. Strategical impasse. Let's get both strategies. Thank you. Right. I wanna clap these free cities. We can't be having rebellions whilst I'm leading my own rebellion. Capiche? Oh, that's a 90%. Let's quickly get a siege and be done with this. Esmont stayed out of it. Reaches an insensitive war. Basically, it's just the Stormlands. Look at all of that. It's the Stormlands, the Riverlands, and Dawn that I'm dealing with. God damn it, we are. I need to head back to some territory we own to try and reinforce, I think. So what did I gain again? Oh, it's just all land in my land. Yeah, we're going to come back here, we're going to resupply, we're going to regrow the forces. Let's let a month tick over, and then we've got to try and go back to it. think I'm going to go strike at Sunspear. For context, I've been editing 30 plus hours of gameplay footage from 2 years ago for the last 2 weeks. My editing is just slow and I'm out of practice. It's fair enough. I will say, unless it's in a particular niche, editing content that's years old at this point might, you know, be really out of date and might not. It might have an adverse effect on whatever videos you create. But if it's the content you've got and it's the content you want to practice on, totally fair. Too few nights? No. Really? Have I still got Ares in my prison? Yes, I do. Oh, look. Hello, little Rhaegar. Hello, Rhaegar. Welcome to my prison. Like Fallout New Vegas? Yeah. It's one of the best games ever made. Mr. New Vegas. I've got spurs that jingle, jangle, jangle. Someone escaped my dungeon. Hey, SPK. I've got... Also, hey, Asnok. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. As I go riding merrily along. And it says, oh, ain't you glad you're single? That song, it's so very far from wrong. They're still trying to de-siege that. I should make a dart for King's Landing. Right. Okay, here's the plan, friends. They de-siege Dragonstone, right? When they start to come down here, we get on the boats and we go for King's Landing. That is the plan. Considering the parallels of troops being, you know, 60,000 either way, they can just out manpower us if we don't do something sneaky. Oh. The time is now. The time is now. Oh, fuck. I want to finish this siege first. There's the Tullys. There's the Baratheons. Oh, if I can get a kill on, say, the Baratheon army and the Tully army here, which I might be able to. Before they've all formed up, that's also good. The Wheat Knight. Oh no, it's Barristan Selby! Ah! No! Ah! Panic stations! My lobstered fist recoils from the red mist that was once a man's face as I toss aside the knight in livery of wheat and fill my lungs with the sulfur of the raging battle. Let the next man to try and slay the rightful king come. I hear a bellow before me, and there's a blur of steel cutting through me. Men. I hear a bellow, and before me there's a blur of steel cutting through men wearing my badge. At last I may have a worthy challenge. This wheat knight shall be threshed. Barristan the Bold. He's not Kingsguard yet. Yeah, this is Barristan Selmy. He's got a spear. I'm pretty sure he dehorsed me right with his sword. Barristan was a hottie. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this Prince Charming from Shrek, motherfucker. Like, oh dear. Okay, everybody, limber up. He cannot kill Maelys with a lance. Oh, did he? I thought he dehorsed him with a lance and then killed him with a sword, but oh, maybe. It's a fearsome spear either way. Good luck, everybody. This is the time. Anyway, Lord Barristan and I stalk around each other, each weighing up our option. He catches a fearsome spear while I grip my sword tightly. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. One of us will be walking away from here today, and I intend it to be me. Strike, parry, riposte. I leap into action, launching a flurry of quick slashes, driving myself hard against Barristan's guard, wearing him down, each with an expertly timed strike. Barristan pulls back from my every blow, letting me attack without getting another solid hit in. It's not long before I can feel myself begin to tire. My form is good with only small errors, and Barristan's stance is incredible. Show you how I have the sword. My sword flows around him like water, each strike chaining fluidly to the next. A series of perfectly timed attacks. Barristan retaliates with a smooth flowing series of thrusting jabs and piercing thrusts, each forcing me back a little more. His stance is still incredible. Oh no, my opponent is reeling from me. Victory is so close that I can practically taste it. Strike, parry, riposte. Oh, it's still going. I leap into action, launching a flurry of quick slashes, driving against him hard. My form is excellent, yes, but his stance is still incredible. I cannot be more than one well-placed strike away from victory. Oh, God. I'll show you how I have to sword. Ah! Confidence leads to competence, as they say. And my strikes prove that. Barristan, whether from rage or arrogance, lays into me, berating me as though I were a dirt-covered commoner. My hackles start to rise, but I hold myself. He pauses for a deep breath, and I simply step forward and carve his throat with one blow from my sword. Barristan seems confused, scared, angry. It's difficult to express one's emotions when your neck is a bloody ruin. I simply watch him as he slowly chokes on his own blood. Get wrecked, Lord Barristan. At the Battle of Sunspear, Barristan Selmy is no more. He perhaps could have been one of the greatest knights who ever lived. But alas. Right, on to King's Landing. Actually, there's a lot of armies still up here. Do I continue to focus down here? Actually. They're divided right now, I think, but I think I continue down here. Next up, Arthur Dane. I don't even know if Arthur Dane's born yet. Is he? Nope. Barristan the Molding. I wonder if Duncan the Tall's still around. Right, what haven't I sieged here that's making the province be all weird? think it's the tower here. Oh yeah, they ran back up here. They still haven't de-sieged Dragonstone. Oh, that's hilarious. Something here hasn't been sieged, and it's very frustrating. Or it can't be. Oh, my war score just went down. Okay, they've de-sieged Dragonstone. Keep an eye for ships on the horizon. Wait, can I get 100% without even going anywhere near King's Landing? Surely not. Oh. I see ships. Oh, can I get them as they land? I don't know if this was the right move. I don't know if this is the right move. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Come on. They have a Westerosi Valerian in charge. Victory! Victory! We'll win the 5th Blackfyre Rebellion. It's now up to me to lead the vast 7 kingdoms. My rival Aegon left behind. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and crack my knuckles. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Long live the king. In your capacity as king, the Iron Throne, you will now be assisted by the Grand Maester. I'm now a mighty king. Holy moly, we did it. Holy moly, friends. We fucking did it. Oh. Oh. I think it's time to just torture a Baratheon. Oh, Mace, you look so young, sir. Fucking John Aaron is just forever old. Forever old. Is that John Aaron's father, John? And we just haven't got a John. Toothless Lion still doing his shit. Roger of Castamere. Edwin of the North. Right, Riverlands. Fuck off, Edmure. Or Edmin, sorry. Alright, where's Riverrun? There it is. Right, I need to make a new Lord of the Riverlands. I'm going to quickly just make up a sigil for House Butcher here.
think actually I'm going to get that and then I'm going to add an emblem. Right. Where is he? A new Lord Paramount over a run, enjoy. Duskendale. Interesting. I think I'll execute Aerys Targaryen. Don't you think? But yes, let's let the realm rebuild. The Band of Nine. The Iron Throne is now mine. Oh. Pond, thank you for the raid. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? Welcome on in, everybody. And if you have to raid one, absolutely, I understand. The Iron Throne is now mine. After years, my grandfather was spurned by the Pretender King, Daemon the Falseborn, a Blackfyre. A Blackfyre at last sits rightfully upon the seat of the Seven Kingdoms. Yet, those in my realm will doubt my legitimacy. It behooves me to do all I can to tighten my grip around the neck of Westeros. If I were to take a Targaryen bride, none would doubt the lineage of our children. The existence of a husband is an issue, but not an insurmountable one. Rhaella Targaryen or Shira Targaryen? Well, not Shahira Targaryen. Or I shall pick my own bride. I will take Rhaella Targaryen. Or I could pick my own bride. Friends, what do you think? Do you think I go for a Targaryen? Or do I go for my own bride? Marry for love. Targaryens, keep it in the family. Do I marry a Targaryen for legitimacy? Or, wait, has Rhaella had children? She has. She's had Rhaegar. I don't think love means anything to Maelys the Monstrous. It's not a Beauty and the Beast situation. Or maybe it is. You don't care what the tradition says. Yeah, I'll pick my own bride. Loyalty rewarded, the bad apple. Now that I control the 7 kingdoms, I ought to reward my loyalty of my supporters. House Hotway has deep roots in the Reach, and Lord Derek the Bad Apple would make a fine, compliant Lord Paramount. Yes, he will support my rule. Bring them before me. The war's aftermath as well. Oh yeah, and I tortured the Lord Paramount. Wingers assemble. Not a moment after I've taken a seat atop the Iron Throne, Samaras the last Emperor approaches, the avarice gleaming in his eyes. Now that you've got your precious kingdom, your grace, you will uphold your vow to help each other carve out kingdoms of our own? I did promise. I think he would. I think I would. Right, I've got a realm to sort out also. Crown of the First Son, Crown of Dragonbait, Crown of the Unworthy. Crown of Anvil. I think I'm going to go with that one because of the vassal opinion. Oh, no Valyrian Steel Sword. Right. I wonder if there is someone beautiful that I can marry. There is. Beauty and the Beast. A tale as old as time. True as it can be. I think I'm going to go with the maybe. Is there any actual... Let's double check alliance power before I do a meme. Oof. Just a little young, sadly. The Arryns are marrying the Arryns, eh? Oh, what? What in the Targaryen? I've succumbed to gotta play this Arvo playing the mod. So one thing you can do, Garius, is with the ruler designer, you can actually restore houses that have... There's an option to become... in the character creator and the ruler designer, you can take up fallen houses and... become an heir to those fallen houses and try and restore them. So that's a whole thing. Too many held duchies. Oh, I have Dragonstone. Well, that'll be for an heir if I get one. Could marry the Valerion. Fallen houses tend to not exist with any land anymore. Yeah, the only one I can think of to hand is like the Salts, who are a cadet house of House Hoare. And Hoare are the house that built Harrenhal, which is a video that I did. But I did it as a created character on in Oldwood, rather than starting as the whores. Sorry, as the salts. Oh, wait, there's a bastard Lannister. Royce is taking the veil. It's also a video series I did of Royce is taking the veil. Yeah, I don't think people like me. I'm thinking the Valerian might actually be a good idea. Or do I go the meme of Beauty and the Beast? Tale as old as time. I could go for someone who's Amazonian as well, actually, to keep that perk in the family line. Nah, I feel like you'd have to marry for power and take a woman of beauty as his mistress. So I think I'm gonna marry the daughter of Tywin Lannister. Oh, fishing for fertility. Actually, no, you're right. Because I've got loads of loads of issues with fertility as well, don't I? Anyone beautiful and lustful? Pretty and lustful, which is 38. Oh, yeah. I forgot you can filter by traits. Anyone beautiful and lustful? Oh, there's a Dornish woman. What is a Westerman? Gonna go for the one that's forgiving, because she'll be less likely to be able to murder me. No. More court events. I don't think I ever put my army down, nope. Oh. How do I confirm this? How do I How does one confirm this? How does one confirm this? Does anybody know? Is there meant to be a button that's not appearing? Oh. Okay. Now what? My screen resolutions are 19 by 20 by 1080. Should be a button down here. I think I'm in a 1920 by 1080. Should be. Yeah. Maybe if I reload. We'll reboot. We will reboot, friends. We have the technology. Hi, Zuma. Hey, Astor. For some reason, my YouTube chats aren't coming up in my chat overlay anymore. Why are they not? Apologies, YouTube. I'm going to set it up so I can see you, though. Good night, Pond. And Pond, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Good night. Okay, let's try this reload. I'm starting to get a rather peckish. There's the spike because we've loaded the game. Rebooty Gilliman. Actually, friends, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I've been spoiled. Been given some cheese straws from a bakery nearby. Right. Let's see. Is it still bugged? It seems so. Well. Where's your snack? Clearly not here. It's not the first clue I glitched today with a real court on a stream. It's not. I'm gonna try something. Hello, other me. I might have my... There might be a secondary mod in the playset from when I was doing research last night. There is. Let's try booting without that. There's a mod for free camera around the royal court, which I used to grab some of the footage that I did for my videos. Oh, these are good. Oh. Hey, Mr. Bear. Welcome in. We're exploring QE issues. Ah, okay. So there's a conflict. There was a conflict with what I had. Apparently, me living in a moment. It's not a base game mod issue. It's a me issue. All the devs panicking in my chat. You're fine. Right. These would go well with a glass of red wine, actually. Right. We're taking his entire demands. And we're executing the traitor's house. I will be done. The dawn. Red wine, as in. It's a good joke. I want to do another Let's Play as the red wines, actually. At some point. I did it in multiplayer. I loved it. Take his entire demands and execute the traitor. My will be done. Let Lord John decide about his vassals' punishments. Painful. Titus can decide his punishment. Hello, Aegon. Hello, egg. I think I've got to execute him, right? Surely. Because of his press claim. Oh, that's a lot of dragon eggs. It's a wall of eggs. Right. So, who are we gonna make the new High Lord of Sunspear? Give it to the Onwards. Lord Edgar the Screaming Gate. I'll happily take suggestions, friends, of who we give these paramount ships to. We've got Dawn, and we've got the Stormlands to do. Yes, I found out the issue. Badger. I had a sub mod installed that I forgot about. Wasn't a you guys issue. It was a me guys issue. Why do you hate me? Oh, I'm getting -60 from too many Hell Dark Cheese. I need to give this area away, I think. Even though the frickin' Tree of Crowns is amazing. Cheers muchly. The free city of the Riverlands. I made the Riverlands a republic. Hello, George. Would you guys like a George break? A happy gatto. Look at the precious little man. Oh, you're stuck. Sorry, you're stuck. George has been to the vet today for some antibiotics for his sneezes, because he is a constant sneeze machine and needs regular antibiotics, and also for his boosters, his yearly boosters. He's got very grassy. How have you gotten so dirty, little man? Yeah, off you go. It's fine. There you are. There's your soul healing for the day. Yep, he's gone. He just wanted a quick cuddle. He's left her. He's such an aloof creature. He comes in, says hi, wants a cuddle, and then leaves half the time. He used to just not want cuddles at all. And he's now a very cuddly cat. He's very... Anyway, I also need to sort my courtiers. That'll also help. But I've got to sort over this... So I have the Lord Paramountcy of the disputed lands. I'm going to give it to you. Lothston. We'll live in the lap of luxury. God, we'll sort this in a minute. We've still got other things to sort. So, right, let's sort. Let us sort out. That's a much cooler owl than the owl I was using for Ander. And it's very close to the House Ander fucking symbol. Nice. Who am I going to put in charge of Storm's End? I could put Rhaegar Targaryen. Oh, I had some strongs in my court, do I? That's right. The Baratheons also come from Targaryens, don't they? I'm surprised they don't get counted as a cadet house. Hey, Trin, how you doing, buddy? Give it to House Connington. Where are the Conningtons? Where are the Conningtons? Grimsby. Oh no. I'm trying to remember the sigil of Conningtons. You passed them. Yeah, I did, I think. There they are. Nestridge. Almond. I don't... You know what? We'll give it to the Conningtons. Who do I give Dawn to? Who do I give Dawns to? I'm thinking the Yawnwoods. Was it the Yornwoods that used to be in charge of the in charge of Dawn at one point? Before the Martells? The Tyrells? I'm like thinking pre-conquest. Around Dolt. Give it to the Danes. Or I could make just a new paramount. Oh, you've got a DD coming out? Nice. I need to catch up on your DDs. Just making sure that there's no, like, 9 penny. I'm so... I kind of, for the meme, want to give Rhaegar Targaryen Dawn. Well, that's there. Okay, I'm just going to make a decision. I'm going to give this... I'm going to give this to a randomer. Someone with high stewardship. Enjoy. Right. You. I'm going to learn the common tongue. And we unpause for the first time since the end of the the War of the Nine Penny Kings. Liz, are you really going to give me problems now? I should also put out my... Right, Warden of the North. It's going to be Edward. We're going to give... God, my Kingsguard do not like me. Warden of the East, John Aaron. Warden of the West, go West. Gonna give it to the White Kraken. Screw you, Titus. Warden of the South. Bad Apple. John Darkland. Be my Master at Arms. Okay. How are we finding the update so far? I'm loving it. Oh, you want trial by combat? Mm-hmm. Fire will be my champion. How many people have I killed now? Can't click it. Cool. So, King Maelys the Monstrous makes his way to the Iron Throne. I need to... can't seduce. Can I romance? Can I sway her? I'm also going to raise her to nobility for the opinion boost. Oh, another... oh, it's another Fossaway, the White Apple. Fine, Lewin will do it. Right, I need to just ransom off a lot of prisoners. I just gained a lot of money. Holy moly. I'm still excommunicated. That's frustrating. Okay. Hey, Marjack. What's actually popping? I'm actually popping into your recommendations. Holy moly. Holy moly. It's nice to see you too, Marjack. Hope you're doing well. So is it what's popping? Don't mind you just watching. Ayo. All right, we're gonna go slap this army. I think. Ah, my wife is pregnant. Good. What cursed creations and creatures are we going to create? A name to remember. Oh, it's a health boost book. Nice. Is that oh, it's a royal court book. It's a royal court book. Oh, I need a new Kingsguard. Oh, he was the head of the Kingsguard, so bring me the greatest knights. John Darkling shall lead the Kingsguard. Nearmus will lead the Kingsguard, or Ormond. Do I put the Martell in charge, or do I put John Darkling? I'm going to put John Darkling. You give him the white book. Right, we have a Cartwell. We have a Gradiston. And I think it's Kelvin here, this lowborn. Holy moly. What a reefless Kingsguard he will be. Rise, Sir Kelvin. Oh, Kingsguard actually adds to your prowess as well. Holy moly. Oh my god, the two heads of Maelys are actually modeled. Yes. No, I'm just monstrously tall is what it is. No, everyone else is short. Look at my poor wife. Oh god, I feel so sorry for this woman. Steward. This is the toothless lion that gets it. I have a daughter and heir, Jaheira. Would anyone actually like to claim the name? If you're on if you're on Twitch, you can use channel points to redeem an heir. Okay, Badger. What would you like to call the child? No, back in you can have the next kid. Jim Harry. Jim Halperts. Okay, Jim Harry's. That's the name of the other head, right? Or close to the name of the other head. I like this kid. The Band of Nine. A pirate's land for a pirate king. No one better suited to rule Lys the Lovely than the first magistrate Samara, the last Valerian of Lys. The wealth of the city will greatly support my cause. And who can resist a visit to the perfumed garden to relieve the stress of war? Oh, I'm just still doing that quest line, even though I've taken the Iron Throw. Hilarious. We're going over the fleet of the Stepstones. Might as well get all of them now. Just do the Pentos War as well. Put all my friends in charge of places. Doing the Richard the Lionheart thing and just crusading, gallivanting away everywhere but ruling my kingdom. Of Sharp Point. No. And in Newcastle. Florence are in charge of the Reach. Hey, bippity boppity bag the fuck up. I think I will put him in charge. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll put the Florent in charge. And Nine Eyes will have Pentos. Hello, Pentos. You're not graphically ready yet. So the Fossaway's got the Reach. So the Florence got the Reach. What happened to Bad Apple? Well, the Bad Apple is there. He's just lost the Paramountcy. I'm guessing he got... I'm guessing he got overthrown. Yeah, faction. I will not be threatened. Oh, the Starks. Time to make you bend your fucking knee again, innit? Oh, that's a lot of my council that I've gone AWOL. Oh, the guy I put in charge of Dawn's already gone. Okay. least the Riverlands is still on my side. Let me just deal with Pentosh. I'll be there in a minute. And fire will be my champion today, not pissing about while we're at war. Really? I've got to finish this wall before I can go deal with the other one. It's a dissolution of the Iron Throne War. Come on. Really? Let me 100% this Pentos war. We can do it through combat. We can do it through combat. Then we ride back to Westeros. Hey, Lady Magnus. Regardless, I've seen the Tullys overthrown a lot without workshop. A lot. Yeah, the Tullys never really last, I've noticed as well. Leah, you missed George. He was on stream earlier. He was very, very cute. Right. Call my allies to war. I sail home with the Golden Company. Nine Eyes is an interesting character. What a scary looking man. Why did all my... The dust of my latest conquest is sister. I stand alone before my Iron Throne, the true king of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men. The rest of the Band of Nine have perished. I am now faced with my final test. To rule what was conquered. I'm not sure what that was about. Right, let's go slap a Stark army if we can. The Battle of Stonebridge, everybody. Oh, we caught the Tor's army, not the Starks, I don't think. Oh. Destructive. Battle of the Tor was a good one. Right, there is some Greyjoys right there. I can't rhyme to save my life. That sounds about right. Flint's Fingers, once regent. Longbar, Bullock of Longbar. Give it to the Flints. Right. We caught the Greyjoys in the Battle of River Spring. Already this is looking lovely. Sorry, how did the Wents get the disputed lands? Oh, because the Lothstons... And the Wents got it. Do the Wents... Wents don't have Harrenhal. Okay, well, apparently the Wents are now my High Lords of the disputed... But they do have Harrenhal. God, the Harrenhal... Wents are intermarrying. Okay, Harrenhal is going to be Joy of the Disputed Lands. Paramount of the Disputed Lands is a funny title, yes. It should be renamed like... Deep Daughter or something. It's part of the Three Daughters, right? Heartlar, good work. Although Deep Daughter has some weird connotations actually now that I think about it. I'll join your war as a defender. My wife, I'm learning common, and my wife is like, oh, okay. Me and my wife are apparently falling in love. It is a real Beauty and the Beast tale. I would have read that aloud, but I'm just chasing people to die. Right, gosh. So many of these people against me here. Right, there's the Stark army. After them. Bring me the head of the Starks. Who has a press claim? Donald Trant of Dark Harrow gets a press claim on the Seven Kingdoms, apparently. Nope. That's not happening. Bloody High Septon needs burning at the stake. Oh, we caught a few of them there, and that was a slaughter. I think the North are about to have a very bad day. Their army's done. Has any part of my reign been peacetime? Nope, not yet. Nope, very much not. Donald Trump is a... oh no, it does sound a little bit like Donald Trump. Oh no. Oh, this is a lot closer than I thought it would be. He's a decent commander, that's why. Jim Hare has gained pensive. God, we are just butchering people here. No, let's get your shit together. Game, you just wait until the free city of Pentos is modeled. Oh, John Darklin is dead. Okay, give it to Lewin. Scaly Allard. do I make Scaly Allard here a Kingsguard? I think we have to make Scaly Allard here a fucking Kingsguard. He's like a dragon. Yes, exactly. In fact, we'll make him an accolade at some point. Right, Sir Allard, the Scaly. Allard. Gonna get the title The Scaled Ward. Oh, good. Dealt with. Right. Back to life. Back to... Okay, no. I've got to... Let's go deal with this. This Donald Trant is trying to befriend me. Get away, you smelly... I just suddenly lost loads of money. What the... Is it me or did I just suddenly lose 200 gold for some reason? Oh, Thomas died. Isn't there someone in my court that wants to become Kingsguard? Wasn't that a thing? What was his name? I think it was this Vardis guy, wasn't it? I'm going to give it to Zavardis here. Right, that's the dissolution we're dispatched with. Right. Greyjoy. My will be done. Deerfield. I'm just gonna take all titles and execute. That's gonna be my thing. Lord Paramount will decide his punishment. Lord Paramount Macot, Lord Myron will decide his punishment. Paramount Tom will decide his punishment. Similar to Stoweb, Lord Tom will decide his punishment. Lord Pom will decide. Hayfield. Take entire demands. Execute the traitor's house. Take entire demands. Execute the traitor's house. Bye, Starks. Rollingford. My will be done. This is becoming the scouring of Westeros right now. Just fucking execution. There goes the bogs. Lord John will decide. Bruins. Trying to imagine how this would be written if it were canon. The Pretender King who executed all the great houses. I never noticed that accolades can be customly named. Oh, absolutely, yeah. You have to always remember to hit enter, though. And welcome in, new CK player. Bridges. Diadem. The other Brune. By Bruins. We've got the pruning of the Bruins. Okay. The great execution is complete. Fire is my champion today. Right. I'm apparently massively in the hole right now. Bronsholm. Right, Hartles. You're becoming Deersfield. My Lord of Hayford. Blackwater Rush doesn't exist right now. Give you Rollingford. Right. Do I give it to the salts? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it to the salts. Bring back the salts. Right, the north. Who in the north would I give it to? Well, the Glovers have had their icon changed. So have the Mormons. Interesting. Give it to the White Hills. The worst of timelines. Who's left out the original houses? Yes, the Lannisters and the Arryns. The Toothless Lion has been sitting there quietly. I'd quite like to make the Roger reign and the reigns of Castamere my Westerlanders. It's a fitting amount of executions for his lord. Yes, considering we're playing as Maelys the Monstrous, I feel like this is the amount of purges that would actually happen. So who would I give the north to? Who's going to be my Warden of the North? Rhaegar Targaryen. I'm really tempted to make Rhaegar Jaehaerys of Garmon's Tower. Give it to the Boltons. Could give it to the Boltons, but he's too tempted by this Hornwood guy. The Mandaleys. Could give it to the Karstarks. Bastard house to the bastard house. I think that's actually the more
Give it to the Foresters. No, the Foresters are goodies. I'm evil today. We're giving it to the Karstarks. I'll give it to the Skagosi. Yeah. As the High Scepter is just never going to place me. I've still got provinces. Oh, I need a new Lord of the Grey Downs. Right, I should make up some more titles. Accolades, that's what they're called. Right, let's give one to Kelvin, the Stag of the Red Keep. Like a reeve. Keeper of the Horde. Very draconic. Gwaine Gaunt. Steel Knight. The Fire Mind. And finally, Lucifer. I have a guy called Lucifer in my Kingsguard. What's draconic? What's... Call him Smolder? No.
Blackfyre's shield could work. The Knight of the 14 Flames. Oof. Oh, wait. Lucifer's... The guy's called Lucifer. Therefore, putting Morningstar in would work. The Flame of the Morning? Flame of Morning Star. It's a pun. Flame of Morning's Star. There we go. It didn't rename. Motto of the Flame of the Morning Star is fuck you, Danes. Call him the imp. I don't know how I ended up so much in the hole. Oh well, we can make some of that money back. Ransom those prisoners. Oh, Mace Tyrell. Yeah. Oh, the bad apple died. Right, I should station my men-at-arms. Really? I'm just using shitty bowmen. Who do I inherit these from? Get away. I'm invited to a hunt or Titus's Grand Tournament. Titus's Grand Tournament, 100%. Look, all those ransoms go past on the screen. How are my heirs looking? I have a daughter. That's it. I will teach her of ambition. A daughter mind. I can't wait for this tournament to start. What is this? Archery, horse race, melee, duel. No, Lucifer died already. Bring me a Knights of all the Realm. Well, we've got that accolade that will live on in his name if I remember to put someone else in it. Right, we have bestowing the mantle. We can have Devon Rainward. It's like 3 ferrets eating things. He's a giant. The Father's Wisdom is our sword. We have Harlan Grandiston. Or the cart. Well, I think I'm going to go for the Grandiston this time. Speaking of as well. Oh, we already had a success of the Flame of the Morning Star. What it? Wow. That's a sigil and a half. Holy... What in the metal tattoo is that? Oh, I want to... I should have made them the Lords of the Stormland. Look at that. Time to show the world my skill. One of Craig Cole has accidentally shot someone. Oh wait, no, he shot the Wormwood guy. An arrow's missed the target and hit amidst a group of waiting competitors and landed indeed in Melgold. Oh, this is not my concern. Look at Stannis' banner from Go. Oh, the Stannis' banner is cool in this. I mean, I like that Stannis and Renly both get like a unique Baratheon banner in the mod, depending on how things go in that war. That's the problem with having an awesome badge. Arrows are attracted to it. So family just waiting to embrace the red god. I mean, we are fire obsessed. We could do it. Oh, you meant the word woods, but that too. I mean, we could. What do you guys think? Do we try and embrace Rhaena? Cough, cough. Oh, wow. Sir Scaly Allard, the Scaled Ward has given us Bravemaster. Hell yeah. He's trained us. He's awesome. The ruthless, sadistic, ambitious Kingsguard. Yeah, I didn't win. Boo. Wait, Roger won? I came in 4th? Boo. Oh, it's Pirate Queen Old Mother. You flatter me, my lady. Yeah, I'm not worried about the horse race. The other stuff, however. I didn't qualify. Damn. No. Sorry. Where is this peasant uprising? Raise the men-at-arms. Raise the Golden Company. Oh, the Golden Company actually haven't reinforced. Right, I think this will be enough to defeat the peasant army over here. It was. Give me a nice crest. The red line of Castamere is set to win the duel. We'll see about that. Who am I fighting? A pirate ship captain. Oh, is this a melee? This is a melee. My blood boils watching sparring knights thrashing their opponents. At last, Lyman falls into the mud at my feet, off balance from an overly ambitious strike, sword out of reach. You barely miss my head, I growl at him. The fool is at my mercy. Who are you? Teach you a lesson. Yeah, I'll teach this person a lesson. Wait, is he on my team? No, I'll teach this fool a lesson. I would so totally curb stomp a man who barely missed me. Okay. We're going to try and win a soldier's victory, I think. Me, this is truly the worst because only the captains get prizes and they're decided during the qualification. And I lost. Apparently. Boo. Where victory is fostered. My knights stand assembled for 1 day's training. Their attendants laden with kit. Ormond and myself stand before them all. Knights, what you do not know, ask humbly to be taught, urges Ormond. Together we represent the king. Let us together prepare for glories. He turns to me, eyes gleaming. Command us. Watch our opponents learn their weaknesses. My captain's scores will increase moderately. To saddles, draw your swords. Every knight gains horse of order. Oh, best them all now, Ormond. Gains an impressive nickname. Just telling him to fight them all. You know what? Fuck it. Tell him to fight them all. Fight for my pleasure. It's probably not the most efficient option there, but it sounds cool. Right. My first bout in this duel is Lord Amos the Insane of Southstone. The monster versus the insane. And I've been out-dueled already. Holy moly. It's not my competition. It is what it is. I destroyed both the Baratheons and Barristan Selmy on the field of battle, yet I can't win a frickin' tournament. Rigged. The Lannisters have also... So all the great houses have had their sigils updated by the looks of it. The colour scale's off. Not off, but different. I don't think the Arryns have been touched. Oh, yeah, burn the witch. Tourneys are very different than wars. Yeah, I'm not allowed to kill people in tournaments. It's faux pas. Oh god, I'm gonna take Rhaegar Targaryen as a squire? Betrothed him to my daughter, actually. Maybe. It's funny seeing the car Starks. I love the... It's the free city of the Riverlands. The fact that the Riverlands is a free city is wild. Also, bakeries and guilds are a new thing. Got a bakery. Oh god, we've brought democracy to Westeros. Yeah. The free city of the Riverlands. To be fair, the Riverland Republic, it's probably the best region to have a republic. All those rivers, you know. I would like... I wish there was an option to make the Nine Penny Kings vassals of yours. Make Rhaegar a eunuch. So I'm thinking of making him Kingsguard. Or sending him to the wall, but I'm training him first. Oh yeah, who is the Lord Commander of the Wall right now? Godfrey. Wow, this is the... Oh, my wife's pregnant again. Good. Or seek a worthy successor to the Scaled Ward. Congrats. How many tries did it take it? Oh, we got it first time. Yeah, it's still the same playthrough. Who are you? You flatter me, my lady. Why not? Lines about legacy. Yeah. I'm wondering, do we go convert? Don't have the piety for it. Missing 155. I'm really tempted to go Rylor. Considering I'm still like excommunicated. I feel like it would make sense. I'm fire obsessed. I feel that's roleplay. No, back and think. Oh no, who was that? That was a YouTube sub. I was like, some more airs wouldn't hurt, right? Yeah, no, I'd quite like some more airs. Flesh wound. Go see the physician. I'm honest. Thank you for 5 gifted subs to the community. Absolutely wonderful for you. You made an internal bet. Is that a canonical Valyrian surname? Is what a canonical Valyrian surname? But thank you so much for that. Yeah, we did it first time. It was chaotic, but we won. If you want to know how we did it, we obviously we sieged down Dragonstone and they attacked us. We lost a battle there. We fled all the way down to Sunspear, sieged down a lot of territory down here, drawing their armies down. They came navally and we basically killed them as they landed on the beaches of Sunspear. That random courtier we just saw. Oh, the one that's... Hang on. He's... Aegon. Aegon Namakuchlerian. Namakuchlerian. Yes, and oh yeah, I also murdered Barristan Selmy. Reaped the wheat. Not deploying a wet nurse, I should do. Keeper of the Horde needs a worthy successor. There's this guy, but it's... I should get more men-at-arms. Like some armored horsemen, for example. And increase my Dragon Guard. Squire, you'll be trained in chivalry. We have a son. May you grow to be strong and wise, Maelys II. Hot damn. That's unheard of. You have a Valyrian steel sword called Cloudbreak. The description is cool sword. The Sheller of Harrenhal. You have Disputant. Golden Grove. Oh, Evergold. Ooh. Hearthstone. Lady Forlorn. Yeah, you got the Corberries. The Mad Seahorse of Driftmark. Ready. Who? What do you have? Sorry, what does that unmarried Pentoshi have? The White Kraken I know, and oh, you've got ice, I'm guessing. Who are you? And what is your sword? Truth. Oh. You're a Liss guy. Cook sword is the sister sword of ice. Hey, good pun. Oh, Rogar was a famous Lysini house that married the Targaryens. Okay. You, sir. Do you have an heir? Show me that again. Give me that Rogar guy. Pin you to the outliner. Thank you. Keep an eye on that man. Fine, go on an adventure for me. Lara Rogar is the mum of Aegon the Fourth. Ah, okay. I had 2 Valyrian steel swords, died, and my brother inherited both, and left Westeros with them. Thanks, Gabe. Well, now you can go to Essos to find them. Right. I want to sway this man. Come to my court. Somewhat like what happened to the Blackwoods in my last playthrough. True. I don't like that House Toland here took over fucking Dawn with their house words being "the dragon is dead." Excuse me. going to quickly go on a bit of a pilgrimage. Me and Rhaegar just going up the hill. And this is where I'm going to go. Oh, actually. Fire. Pilgrimage literally down the street. Exactly. That's why it's not a big pilgrimage. And I think, therefore, the final thing we will do today, friends, is convert ourselves to the faith of Rhaegar. Glory to Rhaegar. So join us tomorrow, where we will continue the story of the Blackfyres. And yeah, it seems suitable for Maelys. Yes, specifically when I'm fire obsessed and I burnt my firstborn child on a pyre in order to try and obtain dragons. So I feel like it really, really makes sense. Paramount. The Spotted Butcher is... I didn't realize he was a Stormlander. Or should have given him the Stormlands, not the Vale. So there's a Riverlander war going on. I like that the Coddingtons also went, yeah, sure, we'll convert. So the Dawn, actually, so did Florence. Everyone's like, yes, we will follow in the king's footsteps, except for the Starks. Wait, the Starks? Wait, the Starks are back. The Karstarks kept Carhold and Winterfell, but the Starks are in Dark Set, and they've been put in charge. With Brandon of Dormont next in line? Christ, I love the Game of Thrones one sometimes. This smells like faction work. Yes, it does. Oh, I should have created Diadem first and then given that out. That's my bad. How's the Wents of the Disputed Lands doing? They're doing okay. Have they gained control of fucking... what's going on with Harrenhal? I want to get the other... I want to do a world conquest, a known world conquest. That would be very good. But anyway, friends, I'm going to leave this here for today. We'll be back tomorrow morning, roughly the same time. So see you around then. I believe there will be an Imperator Rome video coming out later today if you guys are interested in watching that. But other than that, friends, I've been Midgeman. I am also, if you want to help me write some guides for the Game of Thrones mod, please get in contact with me on Discord. Other than that, friends, I will see you around. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We're going to go find someone to raid. But if you're over on YouTube, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. We're going to see Lionheart over on